Good morning, friends. It's Miss Norman. I hope you guys have had a really good weekend. I know Miss Norman has enjoyed her time off, and I hope you have as well. Today, we are learning a new letter, and we've got a lot of fun things we're going to do this week with this letter. The letter of the week is letter M. Do you guys see the M? This is Mr. M, and he loves to eat. Can you tell by the way his mouth looks? It's always open so he can munch on some snacks and some lunch. That's right. And today Mr. M has gave us a book to read, and it tells us all about the fun things Mr. M likes to munch on at lunch. So Miss Norman wants you to get comfortable and sit back and relax as Miss Norman reads the story about Mr. M and his lunch. Are you ready? How much lunch? Those are the big words that are at the top of the book. Who can tell me what those are? What is this? The big letters at the top of the book. That's the title. Who can tell me what this is of the book? The spine. Woo, Miss Norman's a little choked up this morning. What about this? What part of the book is this? It's the back cover. You're right. So if this is the back, what does this mean? What part of the book is this? The front cover. You're so great. You're marvelous. And marvelous starts with the letter M. So let's look and find out what Mr. M is going to eat for lunch. So, the title of this book is How Much Lunch? The author, which is who writes the book, is Elaine Reese Weeman. And the illustrator who draws all these pictures is Meg Ross. So let's find out what Mr. M is going to eat. How much lunch? Oh, so what do you guys see here? Where do you think he's going? Or where do you think he's been? He has something in his hand. You think he's been to the store? Okay, what kind of store? Oh, Walmart. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. But he's went to the grocery store. What do you buy at the grocery store? What are groceries? Food. You're right. So he went and bought some food. What do you think he's going to do with this food? Oh, you think he's going to cook it? Let's find out. How much lunch can my munching mouth munch? So I see he has what? What is this? A plate and a cup and some silverware, a fork, spoon, and knife. You're right. A mountain of mashed potatoes. Oh, so what is he going to eat? What is he going to put on that plate? Some mashed potatoes. And mashed potatoes start with M. And mountain starts with M. No, Mr. M, that's too much to munch. Do you think he needs that much potatoes, this big old mountain? No. A meadow of meatballs. Do you see all the meatballs? Meatballs start with M. Meatballs. No, Mr. M. That's too much to munch. A forest of muffins? Oh, what are these? Muffins. So what does he have on his plate so far? He's got mashed potatoes, meatballs, and what else? Muffins. My, oh my, what a big lunch he has. No, Mr. M, that's too much to munch. A cloud of, what do you think these are? Marshmallows. And marshmallows start with M. Oh my goodness, he has so much to eat. Do you think he's going to be able to eat all of that? No, Mr. M, that is too much to munch. A bowl of macaroni. Look at there. What is he going to eat for lunch? Some macaroni. Is it hot or cold? What does the picture tell you? It's hot because it has some steam coming off of it. That's right. Sometimes we might have to blow our food when it has steam because it might burn our tongue. Yes, yes, Mr. M, that's just right to munch. So he didn't have a lot, like a mountain or a field. He just had a bowl. And what did he choose to eat for lunch? Macaroni and cheese. You're right. So let's look at all the M words in this book. So munch. Munch is a word. What do you do when you munch? You're eating something. You're munching on it. That's right. What was these that started with M? A mountain of mashed potatoes. That's right. How about these? What were these that started with letter M? Meatballs. You're right. Meatballs start with M. Do you like meatballs? I love meatballs. How about this book? What do you see that starts with the letter M in this page? Muffins. And what kind of muffins do you see? Red. What could be what kind of muffin? Strawberry or raspberry? That's right. What about the blue muffins? What do you think those are? Blueberries. You guys are so smart. And the last thing Mr. M finally chose to eat was macaroni. Who likes macaroni and cheese? I know I do, and I love it for supper. How about you? Well, friends, that's the end of our book. And now we're going to get a big bag of all the letter M things. Miss Norman will be right back. We're going to talk about a little bit more of things that start with M. Now, Miss Norman's going to describe this, and I want you to try to guess at what it might be. Okay? This is something that's white, and we put it in cereal, and sometimes we dip it in cookies. What do you think this is? Milk. Milk. We like to drink it, or sometimes we like to dip our cookies in it. Milk starts with the letter M. Good job. This is something that we put our mail in, and it's blue, and it normally is outside. A mailbox. A mailbox is what we put mail in. Sometimes you have to pull the door open and stick the mail in. And mailbox start with the letter M. Good job. This is something that we don't want in our house. And it's very small and it goes eek, 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 eek. It's a mouse. Miss Norman doesn't like mouse in her house. I know some people keep them as pets, but Miss Norman doesn't want any mouses in her house. Do you want a mouse in yours? Oh, this is something Mama might clean the floor with. What is this? A mop. A mop can clean the floor. And mop starts with the letter M. Oh, this is something that you look in to make sure you look beautiful and pretty and handsome. And make sure everything looks sharp. It's a mirror. A mirror. How cool is that? And the last thing Miss Norman has in here is what's called it goes, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, and it lives in the forest. A monkey. A monkey. And these are all the things that start with the letter M. M. Well, friends, that was quite fun this morning. I hope you've enjoyed our video. I love you. Bye now.